average 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Collin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
So it's Utah now, following the score by Golden State. Collins outside. Inside. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors lead by 7. To the paint. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Clarkson's checked in for Sexton.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Jazz.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And let's catch up now with Shams Charania, who's got a special report on the Kings. Shams, what's the news out of Sacramento?
Thank you, B.A. They're trying to give their offense a spark with the addition of Bojan Bogdanovic. They were intent on adding someone who can score from anywhere on the floor, and Bogdanovic fits the bill, and his leadership and experience will certainly bolster this team.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. Here's George, following the score by Golden State. Fires for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Sabonis slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And that one good.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 9-point game. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Now here's Clarkson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. And Collins with the slam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Sabonis right side. For 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now here's George. Pass to Collins. Here's Kessler. He's covered by Bagley. Collins outside. Clock at 6. Markkanen sets a screen. Clarkson for 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jazz trail by 16. Takes a step back. Here's George, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Sabonis can't hit. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. George passes to Clarkson. High arcing shot, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. The pull-up J, and Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Bagley. Sabonis has got 26 points, and as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Warriors on top. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're
Completely new group here for the Warriors. Markkanen left side. Pass to Collins. George outside. Now here's Clarkson. Utah with another miss. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
And here's Sabonis outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Jackson Davis. Bagley passes to Sabonis. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sabonis has got 32 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Markkanen. The three is up. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Sabonis. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Puts up a three. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got a 6th rebound on the night. And here's Sabonis outside. Utah grabs the miss. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Sexton's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 18. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That's the first. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment.
Gotta be excited for the three-point contest this year. All good things come in threes. I mean, just look at us. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Warriors. So they've got. That does it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first. He's checked in for Schroeder. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's George in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. For three, Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bagley's got rebound number 7 tonight. From downtown, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
George feels it out a bit. Buries it from three. George has got 7 points in the game.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Sabonis right side. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jazz trail by 21. Collins outside. Pass to Markkanen. Off target from three-point range. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And here's Sabonis outside. Gets the three to fall. Sabonis has got 43 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The three from Sexton. Sends it home from three-point land.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And here's Sabonis outside. Sexton grabs the board. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. For three, George. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. From deep. Counted from distance. Sabonis has got 46.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
George passes to Collins. George against Sabonis. Back to Collins. For three, Sexton fires in the triple. Sexton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, this is kind of fun. Sexton coming back and returning the favor.
And here's Sabonis outside. Another three for Golden State.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
George passes to Sexton. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Fires from deep. Utah grabs the miss. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Looney comes in for Jackson Davis. Payton's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Hield is subbed in for Stephen Curry.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Utah's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Red hot in the last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Outside Hield. Down low. Stolen by Kessler. To the inside. Here's Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sexton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. On the wing, Sexton. The 3-ball. And Holmes pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
And Utah calls time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum.
On the court.
You got this, and
It's George on the wing. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
On the floor for the Warriors, Gary Payton II is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Richaun Holmes, and it's Waters in at the 2.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Sabonis can't hit. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Markkanen, the pass to George. And the 3 off target.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And here's Sabonis outside. Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Kessler passes to Collins. For 3, George knocks down the long J.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
There's a minute 40 left in the game. Oh, deflected and stolen by Markkanen. It's George on the drive, and George with the jam.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Red Hot.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And here's Sabonis outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Markkanen for 3. They grab their own miss. It's George on the wing, guarded by Payton. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Kessler.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And here's Sabonis outside. The rebound by Markkanen.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sabonis, the pass to Waters. Throws it up high. And stolen by Sexton. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the middle. Here's Collins. Kicks it to George. And Holmes pulls it down. Sabonis, left side. No good there. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Way to bring home that W.
Shout out my dog MP, man, giving the people what they want, man. Talking a little crazy, giving a little hot sauce, and still talking trash at the same time. I salute you.
And our next All-Star is MP. No surprise there. This guy's really turning it on the first half of the season, having an amazing season so far.
And the cool thing is, like, he's been especially good when he goes up against other stars.
And you can tell he's got those games circled on his calendar, and I, for one, am proud to call him a brother.
I'm sorry, is he marrying your other sister?
The NBA brotherhood, Toby. You know, the thing that me
Different
and Russ are that you will never be in for as long as you live.
Yes, thank you for bringing it up again.
Anyway, back to MP. This guy's a stud. And I fully expect him to lead a deep playoff run.
Yeah, and he should be pretty fun at All-Star Weekend, too, because this dude, he knows how to put on a show.
True.
welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Here are the starters for the sophomores. We've got Scoot Henderson. Derek Lively is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Sasser in at the two-guard spot.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now, here's Sabonis. Traps in the tray. Sabonis has got 6. And not only, Greg, has MP been selected to the All-Star team this year, he was named a starter as well.
And it's a huge honor, guys, and you can tell that it means a lot to him. He wants to prove he belongs out there with these guys, and I expect him to bring his A game for sure.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Got that one up quick, and it's 9 points for Red Hot.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Wembanyama passes to Holmgren, out to Henderson. From the left block, they get it again. The dive for the ball. 6 to shoot. Sasser finds Holmgren. Here's Wembanyama. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional careers.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And that one falls for Henderson. Both free throws good from Henderson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lebowski passes to Sabonis. There's the 3. Rebound by sophomores. Now Sasser. Pass to Henderson. Now Wembanyama. Now here's Henderson. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's Sabonis. It's good from long range. Sabonis has got 12 in the game. And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much hype like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's got 12. Pass to Castle. 3-pointer. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Riza. And that's 15 points for Red Hot. And here are the sophomores. They trail by 7. Here's Henderson, and Henderson throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
And they pick up 2.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Sabonis. Offensive rebound. That one no good. Here's Wembanyama. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Sasser. Fires for 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Here's Sabonis. Drills the three-pointer. Sabonis has got 21 in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Sabonis against Henderson. And here is Holmgren. That's tipped. Sabonis with the steal. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Lively. Wembanyama with it. Now defended by Sarr. And finished off by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunity.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The rookies on offense. They lead by 7. Outside, Sabonis takes the 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's got 24.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Floats it up for Holmgren. An emphatic LU jam.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Sabonis. And the 3 ball is good. Sabonis has got 27 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Out to the right wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Rookies. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
So on the floor for the sophomores, there's Jackson Davis out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Keontae George. Then there's Black. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Black. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The rookie's making a switch here. Wembanyama with it. Nothing on the board. Black kicks to George. Here's Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by George.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Pass to Sensabaugh. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Sensabaugh's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McCain. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Left side, George. And that one comes up a bit short.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And it's the rookies now. Here's Sabonis. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Sensabaugh. And it's sent back by Sabonis. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Hands it from downtown. Sabonis has got 42 in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
From deep, it's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Here's Black. Reza Shea with the steal. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Lets the three fly. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Pass to Wembanyama. Out to the wing. Holmgren wide open. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Holmgren's got his second basket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Henderson outside. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Wembanyama, a screen. Sasser, the bounce pass. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Henderson. From downtown. And Chet Holmgren hits from deep. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Shots good by Sabonis.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
And the sophomores call their first time out of the game. The sophomores making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. .130 left to play here in the half. Now Sasser, and the call will be against Red Hot. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Henderson.
Well, he had it rolling in the first quarter, but now he can't buy a bucket.
Double team Sabonis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Double team Sabonis. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. That shot misses. And the sophomores with possession. Poked away. Here's Lively. Here's Sensabaugh. Drills it from outside. Sensabaugh has got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Sabonis, no good. 32 seconds left now here in the second.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
The sophomores have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. .30 seconds left in the first half. Pulls up on the wing. Count it. Sabonis has got 56 points in the game.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Sensabaugh. He has 6. Pass to Sasser. Shot clock at 5. Henderson outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Rookies on top, running away with it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
Riza Shea is out there with Filipowski. Then there's Red Hot. Then it's Castle. And it's Czar in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the rookies. Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis. Wembanyama with it. The 3 nailed from three-point land. Wembanyama's got the first points of the second half here for the sophomores. Shoots the 3. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Sabonis.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Henderson left side. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 6 rebounds in the game. Sabonis misses the 3. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots a fader. Count it. Good. Wembanyama has got 5 points now this quarter.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And the call will be against Red Hot.
Substitution on the court.
.135 left to play in the third. They get it back. Edey gets the bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And George gets it to go.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
For 3, buries it from three-point range. 62 points for Red Hot.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
They get a hand on it. Fast break, here they come. Here's Connect. Gets to the corner and buries it. Connect's got 5.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Nobody near George. And the 3 off target.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Ball.
And the sophomores with possession here. Pass to Sensabaugh. Holmgren in the high post. Jackson Davis with it. In the corner, George with it. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. To Sensabaugh. 1 second left. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Rookies ahead as they end the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And a look at the 5 for the sophomores to start the fourth quarter. Wembanyama's out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then it's George. Then there's Black. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. Here's Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got 11 in the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Shots good by Sensabaugh.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
There's the triple. Sabonis, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wembanyama passes to George. Off target from three-point range.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. No good on the three. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to connect. Outside, Sabonis. Here's Castle. Back to Sabonis. Beyond the arc. Sophomores grab the miss. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's George for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Pass to Black. And the call will be against Red Hot. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And you've got to be more careful. In that situation, that's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
The rookie's making a switch here. Reza Shea checked in, and the sophomore's making a change here as well. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Black. Double team Sabonis. Inside, here's Reza Shea. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists. In the game. Pass to Jackson. Davis. Back to George. Puts up a three. And it's Riziche with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Rookies with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Wembanyama passes to George. Sinks the triple. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Releases. Shot's good by Sabonis.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Lets it go. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 6 rebounds in the game. Sabonis, no good. Here's Sensabaugh. Defended by Sabonis. And the call will be against Red Hot. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And the league limiting players. And so it's the rookies taking care of business in this one.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Being an all-star is